tell you guys how my 13 years relationship ended. Yes, you heard me right, 13 years. Literally broke up our 13 years relationship through voice notes after asking me to come back to Nigeria. Like, because I left my life, like I was building my life by myself, and he asked me to relocate back to Lagos just to break up with me. Guys, how my 13 years relationship ended. Yes, you heard me right, 13 years. So basically I've been with this person for 13 years, although there were ups and downs in the relationship, and I relocated to the UK at a point. Then we rekindled in the UK when he came. As at then, he already became popular and became who he is right now, and it was like, oh, we should be back together. The story will not be sweet without me being there. I was there when he had nothing and all of that. So we continued where we stopped. Like, we continued like nothing ever happened and all that. So yeah, and I always come to Lagos. So this time I was in Lagos around November, and I went back to the UK in January. I continued my work. I even recently got a new job as at that January, and all of a sudden this guy was like, come back to Nigeria, and I'm gonna sponsor you and fund whatever you need. But I told him that I'm not ready to come back to Nigeria fully. I need to save more money. I don't want to like depend on anybody. And he was like, no, that I should come now. Like, it was literally pestering me to come like right now, like come right now. If you don't come now, then that's it. I'm just gonna give you whatever I want to give you whenever you are ready. Like, I thought, okay, this man is hammering me to come back home. Probably, he's not getting younger. I'm also not getting any younger. So probably he does not want his woman to be in the UK and him is in Nigeria. And I listened to him. Like, I literally had to like, cut off my friends. Like, there are some that I didn't even tell I was relocating back to Lagos. Even the new job I got, I had to like disappoint the company and relocated back to Lagos, all because I listened to this man. Yeah. Then I came back to Lagos. He even came to pick me at the airport. Like, this was the chain he gave to me, and we went to the house. The next day was his birthday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, and I did my little surprise, my gifts and all of that, and that was it. Then I think the second week or that same week of his birthday, he went to the UK. So apparently when he came back from the UK, he came with money counting machine, and I was so surprised that in the UK nobody would ever give you that, because I had planned to buy him this same money counting machine for his business, because he makes money whenever he goes for an event. But I just changed my gift, and so I'm like, who got you this machine? Because obviously it's not a man. But he didn't reply me. I'm like, yes, somebody. I'm like, somebody who? Like, is the person a woman? I was like, yes. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I kept on asking him that, who gave you this money counting machine? But no response from him whatsoever. Then I just kept quiet. But in my head, I was like, my answer would be on his phone. Fortunately for me, I was able to get into his phone. Lo and behold, a girl actually got him that money counting machine. A girl he met up with after his birthday that he went to the UK. Mind you, I was already in Lagos, in his house. And he left me in his house to go to the UK to meet up with another person. He has been with this babe since last year. I did not even know, because there was a time we were together in December, because I was in Nigeria in November. I came to upgrade my skills. I make hair in store and I also sell wigs, right? And we planned this whole thing together. I even like paid some influencers for me. Do you understand? I went back to the UK in January. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Somebody called and I was like, who is this person calling you? By this time, I was like, oh, is sure is a client. The person is a client and she's probably not in Nigeria. That was why she thought she could call by this time. I was like, okay, cool. But it was the same lady that got him this money counting machine from London on his last trip, whereas I was in his house in Nigeria. I was not going to say anything about it, but one day we were just having a conversation. I just chipped it and I was like, seems you have a new catch. I was like, oh, new catch, like she catfish. Then I proceeded that, you left me in Lagos in your house. We went to go and meet up with another woman in London. Now, wow, Esha Malo, protection. For 1 hour, like, he was thinking of what to say. After an hour, I just replied with laughing emojis. I'm going to attach the chat here. And he said, okay, to the Esha Malo protection. I didn't say anything. The messages were coming in on my phone. I was saying it. I didn't say anything. Now said, now is the time. Like, now is the time that what? So I saw the message. I didn't reply. He called me. I didn't pick the call. Then he was like, let's see. Let's talk. Let's see. Let's talk. So eventually I said, yes, I'm ready to. Let's see and talk. And I was like, okay. He has, couple of things to do. When he's done, he would come around. Then later on, I think the next day, he was like, oh, he can't make it anymore. And he sent a breakup voice note. He literally broke up our 13 years relationship through voice notes after asking me to come back to Nigeria. Like, I really do not even know what his plan was. Like, what did you have in plan for me in the first place? For you to, like, tell me to abandon what I was doing in the UK and relocate to Nigeria. I really even do not understand what his plan was, because I left my life, like I was building my life by myself. And he asked me to relocate back to Lagos just to break up with me, telling me that you want to move on with somebody else. Like, make it make sense. Like, after 13 years, is this what I deserve? Honestly, guys, I don't know if I'm tripping right now, but I'm just, like, it's really sad, to be very honest, but why did you bring me back home when you know that you don't have genuine plans for me? Why did you ask me to be coming back right away when you know that you already plan to settle with someone else? You already plan, you already have another woman in the UK. Do you understand? Why did you ask me to come back? Why did you lead me on? That was like a full deceit. Like, why did you ask me? Like, you literally gave me a green light that, okay, babe, come back home. Come and start your business properly here in Nigeria. Whereas you are building a new life with another person entirely without my knowledge. Until I checked your phone. And when I even asked you, you didn't even like feel remorseful about it. You were like, yes, now is the time. I'm not getting any younger. What do you mean by you're not getting any younger? So what happened to my own age? Am I getting younger for 13 years? Like, for 13 years, what was your plan? Do you understand, guys? So, and immediately he sent my things back to me. Because remember, when I came back to Nigeria, he came to pick me at the airport and we went straight to his house. So he didn't, like, give me that option to, like, okay, when are you, can I come and take my things? He sent them to me that same day through Uber. He was like, don't worry, I will pay for the Uber. And that was it. Like, I think that I disappointed the new company that just employed me. Like, I didn't even, like, give them any notice. I just literally stopped working because my man asked me to relocate back to Lagos. So this was just last month. Within a month, you broke things up with me after asking me to come to Lagos. You broke up with me through voice notes. That now is the time you want to move on. Like, so your plan was to, like, lure me back to Nigeria and pay me off. Because, I mean, that should be the whole point. Like, pay me off and move on. Like, guys, it's really sad, but everyone should just learn from my story, because staying with a man for 13 years is just going to leave you outspoken and, emotionally disturbed, just the way I am right now. Yeah, that's my story. "13 years relationship ended." Yes, you heard me right. 13 years.
13 years relationship. Segun Johnson. Show talent. Show talent. Show talent. Show talent. Ṣé relationship rẹ talent ló fi ṣe relationship 13 years ó sì fọmọ lọ́mọ lẹ̀. Ọmọ lòun wà l'abroad. Abroad lọmọ wà, ó ní kó mọ̀ bọ̀ wá Nàìjíríà. Ó wá serve ní platter breakfast tó fọ́mọ yẹn. Wọ́n ní platter náà lò. Wọ́n fi fapu síbí, wọ́n fi juice síbí, wọ́n fi jollof síbí, wọ́n fi turkey síbí, wọ́n fi gbìn síbí, wọ́n tún fa àwọn nutri-milk sápá ibì kan. Wọ́n ló tó ní platter ló fi fọ́mọ yẹn breakfast. Eléyìí ta lẹ́nu. Ṣó ta lẹ́nu. Segun Johnson, wàhálà ti wà o. Kasala don burst yo. Téèyàn bá lọ study log èyàn lè lò 30 years in uni kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Even can strike kó jẹ́ LAUTECH ló ti lọ study ẹ̀. ó lè lo 13 years. Ta ló fẹ́ fọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ́fun Segun Johnson gbẹ́rú ẹ̀ o ìwọ ló lọ́mọ yẹn o Segun Johnson ẹ̀yin bàbá 13 years relationship kan fẹ́ lọ báyẹn ṣé àti primary school ẹ̀ tí ń date ni àbí secondary school bó ló ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ 13 years. Segun Johnson kí la máa ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o girlfriend rẹ 30 years tó filẹ̀ ti wà TikTok ó ti narrate story o ìwọ sì wà lórí stage ló pa ó ṣó tà lẹ́nu ṣó tà lẹ́nu a mọ̀ pé relationship ẹ ló ń tẹ̀ láti sọ fún wa pé ó tà lẹ́nu eléèjú tà lẹ́nu lọ ó kàn lẹ́nu relationship yìí kàn lẹ́nu ẹ̀yin bàbá dandan go dance tún dá.
How can you be with a woman for 13 whole years and you know you do not have plans of marrying her? You convince her to move from London to Lagos only for you to break up with her. You all know this guy. This guy is dating this girl. They have been dating for 13 whole years and there is always up and down according to the girl, but they keep patching up, they keep making up, they keep coming back together. What did the guy do? The guy told her, since now God has been blessing me and you know I'm becoming popular, I'm making money, is it not better we just stay together and build this future together? Because you have always been there when I had nothing. Convince this babe to come back from UK where she already have her life moving on for her. Just to come back to Lagos and do what? Break up with her. Some for some men, una no go die well. Some men, talobi, you people are evil, wicked. Since you know you do not see future with her, why would you want to convince a 13? You know what 13 years is? It's not 13 days old. 13 years relationship. 13 years. The girl pulled their previous picture when they were little. They started when they were nothing. 13 whole years. You just trash it like that because you went to London and cheat with your London girlfriend. And she questioned you, you break up with her. May woman no curse you. May woman no curse you. You know you don't love somebody enough to marry them or see future with them. Why will you convince the person to leave their own career to come and meet you just to please your ego as a man? Una no dey even think say una go get daughter. Una no get sister. God this una a character. If person do am to your own child or your sister, how would you retaliate? Man, una stop this character. You know nice though. Relationship is not a do or die. But if you see that, I am not seeing future with this person, let that person go. Don't mess their life up. This is rubbish.
So Segun Johnson actually had to post that on her page. You see, in between the stories that she shared, and you know, on her story she posted, I had to share this for my own closure because I know myself and staying silent would have made it easier to go back to something I shouldn't. This is me choosing different, you know, after claiming that, you know, they dated for 13 years. Then she now posted, please patronize my business for all luxury wigs hair in store. She soft landed a page and even a business with these. Is that clout? Come like say any small thing like this, people go shall won't use them, like use them soft land something. I shall kind them. She means nobody soft land like this. But this lady would definitely move on. But how then do you want your next partner or next boyfriend to feel you? That's on your page.